It's broadcast time, and the kids won't sit still. Somebody lost a sock, someone spilled the milk for real. Wilbury, rolling with the chaos.
Okay, love bugs, the big hair is in. Today I've teamed up with iDefinewig, and they sent me over this beautiful rich brown curly lace wig, and this one is 180% density. She has all the lace you need, and even more importantly, she fits 100% glueless. Now I was able to install this one with no glue. We did use a little spray, but as you guys can see, it was just for the vibes, and this one still remains glueless. We're gonna start off with this beautiful ringlet Shirley Temple wand curl style. I'll insert a little clip here. We're gonna have fun with that one as a curved side part, and then we're gonna go ahead and get super fun and flirty with this beautiful center part and a more like big and blown out wet look. This one offers so much versatility, and I'm gonna show you how to do it simple and easy from the comfort of your home. So if you want to see how we got this look and catch a vibe with me, let's get started. Okay, love bugs, let's get right into the video. Today I have teamed up with iDefinewig. This one is a 100% virgin hair unit, and I'm super excited. Can't remember or not if I've worked with this company before, but any additional videos that I have with this company, if I do, will be in the description box. Of course, all the details of this one and a direct link are there as well. Today we're going for a beautiful brown curly wig, but before we get into it, the details. So in our package, they did include not one, but 2 packs of wig cap. One that's a little bit more tan, closer to my complexion, and a lighter one. I also use the lighter ones. You just buff a little foundation powder to match your skin color and you're good to go. They also gave us this info card. Isn't she gorgeous? And on the back, we do have some care instructions. Super perfect so that you know exactly what to do and how to rock your iDefinewig. So this is the bag the wig came in, and sometimes they will have a little bit info on there. Because I have a lot of wigs, it's nice to know what we're rocking. This one here is 20 inches in length, 180% density, and of course all the additional details are in the description box. Okay, so this is what the wig looks like straight out of the box. Look at these beautiful curls. It almost mimics like the really tiny like Shirley Temple curls, and you can achieve this look with like the really small wand curler. Super beautiful and bouncy. I love this rich brown color. It appears to be the same color from root to tip. It's gonna be the perfect length for a nice little holiday look. So here is what the wig looks like straight out of the box with everything all unpacked. So here's a look at the inside construction of the cap. You can see here in the center, you do have a beautiful deep parting, and then on the side you also are granted that really nice hairline, so you can put like edges and baby hair and all of the things. Where the lace stops and the wig cap starts, you do have 2 smaller combs right at the front, which allows you to be able to install your wig and kind of like slide them in should you wish. There's even one in the center, so essentially this entire cap front is lined with 3 combs. Beneath that, you do have your adjustable and removable elastic band, and it also happens to be a bra strap style. And then at the nape, you do have a 4th comb, and this one is a smaller comb, just enough to slip it in there really nicely and get your wig secured. You also have a little lace at the nape, that way you can kind of like leave a little bit, and you can bind it down should you be the girl that wants like the updo and all of the things. You do also have your adjustable strap back here as well. So let me get to adjusting everything and making sure everything is nice and tight, and we're gonna get her on and nice and installed.
Kids run around.
Okay, so this is what the wig looks like on straight out of the box. You kind of like hold on to like the edges or like the ends of the wig to kind of like make sure that it aligns and it's kind of even. This one does have somewhat of like a side part going, but of course we can shift it if we'd like. Here's a quick look at what she looks like from the back. The length, the texture, the body, everything about this one is super nice. And then from the front, when you take a piece and stretch, it goes below the boobie. So it's actually very, very long in my opinion. But you kind of don't want to mess with the curls too much because they're so gorgeous that you can literally just do a little quick install and not even manipulate the curls and keep this look. Okay, so this is what the hairline looks like. Let's go ahead and cut the lace. And then typically, okay, I'll show you guys.
Be seen on deck. Beauty and motherhood with Ashley Bedeck. We glow through the highs, laugh through the mess. Only be his family, a little finesse. Living every moment, come vibe, no stress. Hit subscribe and ride with the best. It's the Lions crew in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Diamonds on the game with the heads set tight. Dropping buckets on the court, yeah, shots too nice. Dakota twerking, living room dancing on beat. Dominant jumps in with a happy little feet. 3 cool kids with their own big vibe. Laughing all day when they're side by side. The Lions kids, yeah, they shine so bright. Playing, dancing, laughing from morning to night. Dakota on the run, 3 best friends just having some fun. Love so strong, you can feel it in the air. The Lions crew, nothing compares. Yeah, man, dancing.
Now that these kind of curls that we did kind of had a chance to set, I'm going to take the Got To Be Glued spray and a baby hairbrush and try to form them into my own little vibe. You can see they have a little curl to them. So we want to keep the curl. We don't really want to weigh them down. We just want to like mold them in place.
Yeah, Dakota and Dominant. Let's go. Dakota spinning around the room, twirling in the light. Dominic's got glitter slime.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace just on the hairline. We're going to do the same thing in the parting as well, but for now we're going to do the hairline. 16 most certainly is darker than my complexion, but typically this tends to be the one that looks the best. As I go into my winter skin tone, sometimes it does appear a little bit too chocolate or too rich. So I'm going to use it and test it, and if it appears too dark, we will add a little bit of this one just to make sure that we're giving lace. What lace?
Stretching it just right. 2 little stars who always shine so bright. Laughing every morning and dancing every night. Jump left, jump right, they got their own groove.
Today we want to do a side part, so let's go ahead and work on that. You can see here it kind of was parted, but we kind of want to switch it up and perfect it a little bit. You guys seen the inside construction of the cap, so you kind of know what we're working with. This probably is the deepest we can go. We just literally want to clean it up.
Got their own groove. Turn the music up high, watch the whole house.
So I did like a semi-curved parting here. I don't think it's perfect, but for right now, we're gonna just roll with it. Lately, I've been preferring a curved parting in real life, especially since I've been vlogging. It's just a little bit more modest when it comes to having that lace all in your face. And so I'm gonna just add a little bit of, or maybe a lot of wax, and this is the bedhead one. And we're gonna go ahead and press or stamp out that parting.
Smooth sisters on a mission, yeah, they do it every day. Dancing in the kitchen, slime party on the way. Dakota and Dominic, the world is a stage. Best friends, sisters, love that never fades. Spin like the sun, glow like the moon. With sisters like them, every day's a cartoon. Sisters on a mission, yeah, they always have fun. 2 hearts, 1 beat, forever as one. Dakota and Dominic, forever they'll be sisters, best friends, a perfect harmony.
Okay, so we went ahead and zhuzhed it up a little bit, and I like what I see. One thing I did do was add a little bit of height right here. You can see the wispy baby hair. Super gorgeous hair. I did go ahead, I did not comb it out, but I did start taking the curls and just pulling them apart as much as possible. Then I even did go in with the shower comb and kind of just go through it a little bit just to kind of like separate the curls. But when I went ahead and just like bounced it together, a lot of those curls like will naturally kind of like lock back up, if you will, and then some pieces will stay out. I like the pieces that stay out because it kind of gives a little bit on the frizzy side, which gives more of a natural look, like right here. I can also take a little bit of a serum. Feel free to pick one. This one here is Miracle Curls from Aussie Moist. It has a cute little smell to it, and because this one has such a nice curl pattern to it, it can stand to have a little moisture in there with the serum just to kind of like, you know, help to tame any frizz should you need to. You see how that kind of like tamed it up a little bit, and then I can do the same thing on the opposite side, and really that is all we need. And again, this makes the hair smell so good. Super cute. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. I absolutely love this for a nice cute little switch up. It even has a little bit of that brown in there to again give you just something different than your normal bust down middle part everyday look. You can definitely go in and switch up the parting and add a different style. I think I do want to try out the center part and just see what it gives. So let's go ahead and see how that looks.
Run around while I'm laying his hair. Edges on point with a
really cool. This one is fitting me glueless.
I'm a flare.
And just like that, we switched up the parting and caught a whole new vibe. Do we love it? I love it. I even pulled the curls off for more of a wild, fun, really good look. And again, just something fun, flirty, and wild. I love it so much. What it looks like from the back when you brush it out a little bit. So of course you guys already know I have this beautiful girl linked and listed down below with all the details. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.